It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Away to start us off. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Try to pick it up on the ground.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Carr. The tight end has got it. He bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you could just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target. Caught. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Williams. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on 4th down. First drive of the game. To throw, it's Carr. He's running out of time here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Using his legs, it's Ncaa. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Finding space at the 20. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
And the Tar Heels come to the line with 1st and goal. Receiver, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Toss it to the back, running left. Breaks free. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Not the way he wanted to kick it. Fair catch made near the 45. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again? Or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Takes the handoff. It's Ncaa. 1st down and more. He's still running. Finds room at the 30. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, North Carolina. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily. for the big gain and a big-time score.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Grab down the middle. It's Richardson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. The shotgun running play call.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Gets made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Caught near the sticks. It's Young. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Trying to find some room. It's Gauze. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. In the clear at the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UNC.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The first play of the drive now backed up at the 15. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him right at the 24.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And now the running back's got it again. Makes an open space. A quick juke to get free. Will make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Eludes a tackle. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. Seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
I thought they might blitz here on third down, Chris. I just wasn't sure where it might be coming from. They waited until the last possible second to bring this blitz. I think it really affected the offensive line's communication. They don't do a good job of protecting the quarterback, and he just gets hit right as he throws the ball for this incompletion.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The back's got it. Past the 30. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. And here's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Gonna run it. It's Gauze. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the Tar Heels lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass, it's Lopez. That's reeled in, it's Johnson. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, North Carolina.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is intercepted.
Chris is just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. On the run, it's Young. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Young. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. He lets it rip. That's caught. It's Young. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass is caught. Finding space at the 20. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Here we go.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. A beautiful thing.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. With sure hands, it's Johnson. Great move in the open field. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The offense really clicking here. Looking downfield, it's Lopez. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, This defense is showing almost no resistance.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a...
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score North Carolina 28, Notre Dame 7.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Returner decides to field it. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Carr. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Squibke picked up by one of the blockers. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Important second down play coming up. On the ground, it's Gomes. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A gain sets up a third down play. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, well, well. Everything worked to perfection in the first half of this offense, and the defense comes out swinging, clearly listening to the head coach and the defensive coordinator to try to regain some momentum themselves.
And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team on the field now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he takes it around the 20. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to head on it. But not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Finds his man, it's James. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Carr. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Flanagan. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Back to pass. It's Carr. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. This time he stopped short, scored the touchdown, but doesn't back it up with a 2-point conversion. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Looking for some space. It's Gauze. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
And the Tar Heels have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, an exciting start of the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, North Carolina. They continue to roll up the score. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
48, set to kick it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Here comes a handoff. Breaks an open space. Pop, legs still churning, won't go down. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, UNC. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky. He didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Carr. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Receiver in motion now. Takes the handoff. It's Hall. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
When And these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. To throw, it's Lopez. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
And the Tar Heels will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. Nope, he is stopped short. And the defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's James. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
The defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. To the air, it's Carr. Snags the quick throw. Goes down after making a grab. That's not going to be enough for a 1st down. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Grab behind the line. It's James. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to the end zone. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Now the delay penalty back the offense up closer to their own goal line. Getting set. Here's second down. Pounding away with the run game. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. A serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Tar Heels will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
When the defense sits back in a zone coverage, good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Caught in the backfield. It's James.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying to find room. It's Hall.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all for a snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And the single back takes the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And the Tar Heels will look to convert here on 4th down. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
Timeout, North Carolina.
And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Carr. Makes the grab. It's James. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.